Okay, you guys. So real quick, right? I got this little real quick story I need to tell you. Y'all know when I say real quick, it don't be real quick. But so, yesterday, if you guys paid attention, I was stuffing backpacks or whatever the case may be. Got half more to do. So good day. Everything's been going good. I ain't been having no issues, no nothings and stuff, right? I just been doing me in my own lane, whatever. So my brother is out here, so he took Mister to football practice last night, and I was to pick my nephew up and my niece up after my nephew was done with his football practice. Basketball practice. Say about 7:30, 8 o'clock ish. I know I have to go pick my nephew up, right? So finish with what I was doing up here at the building. Leave, go get my niece and nephew. I'm on the phone call with somebody that actually means something to me, someone that I look up to or what have you, right? And they basically just telling me like, boo, I am so proud of you. And they just on the phone just laughing like, motherfucking boo. You know what I'm saying? It's an old person too, right? Well, way older than me person, right? So it was one of the times that I just really just shut it up and allowed what someone was saying, and for me to actually take it and soak it in, because I really don't do that. I just keep it moving. People be like, oh, you did, and I just keep it moving. It just be like, I don't know. I don't be taking all that deep like that. So I'm on the phone having a good old phone call. I'm telling the people on the phone what it is that I got coming up, to where my niece and my nephew is kind of like, listen, like, okay, auntie, like, all right, where they finally get a chance to actually hear me just spit my shit, basically, right? So we at the light, right? So at a red light, I'm the first car at the light. The light turned green. I'm still on the phone, mind you. So I start proceeding across the intersection, right? My car go boop, and then it jerked a little bit, right? So I look at my nephew like, what the fuck was that? Right? So I'm like, okay, I'm pressing on the gas real hard. It's idling high, like it's in neutral, but we ain't going nowhere. We still like rolling from the initial before it broke, right? So I'm like, wait a minute, did my car just break? Right? So I tell my nephew, I'm like, nephew, get out the car and I need you to push me across the street, right? Now, mind you, my niece and nephew, they big kids, they not no little kids. So my nephew like, okay, until he get out, he push me across the street or whatever. So I'm like, are you kidding me? Did my car just break? Mind you, I'm still on the phone though. So I tell the person on the phone, I'm like, I'm gonna call you right back because something wrong with my car. So the people like, all right, whatever, get out the phone, whatever. So I'm sitting there and I started to get mad. Like, did my car just break? No warning signs, no bells, no whistles, no nothing. Like, nothing. But my other mindset was, girl, you got the company van, you ain't even tripping, like, you know what I'm saying, like, whatever. But my other thought is, I've been having this car since it was 6 miles on this car. We had almost 60,000 miles on this car. Like, I ain't hit this motherfucker up against nothing. I ain't ran over nothing. I ain't dropped the damn bottom of the car in a hole or some shit and popped the tire. I haven't done anything in this car but did a lot of traveling. I said, I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. I got my backpack giveaway coming up. My brain, I'm still out there in space with what I want to do, how I want to do it, like this, do I want to do it like that, because this is a reflection of me, this is my event, you know what I'm saying? So I already got a lot of stuff going on and whatever, how I want this to look and who I want and blah blah and blah blah and blah blah, right? So I said, I'm not going to do this. I am not about to play with the devil. And I thought about it. I was just having a super good conversation. Everything been going cool. Everything been going good. And in the midst of me actually starting to feel, I wouldn't say my strength, I would say in the midst of me actually starting to feel and understand that I've came a long ass way within the last 2.5, 3 years, right? In the midst of all this, did the devil just break my motherfucking car out of nowhere? I'm not about to play with you, devil. I am not about to play with you. Moral of my story is this. Do not let the devil play with you. Do not let the devil disrupt the course that you are on. Do not allow the devil to play in your head, to psychologically psych you out, to get you mad about shit that at the end of the day you just got to fix and move on. You know what I mean? So, okay, so yesterday, got the car here I brought it to the building instead of my apartment and doing all that. So, brought the car here, and this morning I got up, got it towed to the dealership. Got a warranty on it, not worried about that or whatever. You're going to just have to pay the deductible, whatever the case may be. So, as I'm leaving there, I get a phone call from a legendary female rapper, right? I ain't going to tell y'all who it is just yet. I ain't going to tell y'all yet, right? So, she called me. She like, hey, boo. She like, you at the building? I'm like, yes, I am. Mind you, I've never met her in person until today, right? So, she pull up to the building, and we talking, shooting the shit. Beautiful thing in America, right? So, but my thought to that is, I can tell that God is working with me, and he's just lining people up in my path, and it ain't even hard for me to get access to him no more. And I'm not saying that in that way. I'm saying that God is in control of that. That's what I'm saying. But had I been mad about my car situation yesterday, had I been pissed the fuck off, it would have lingered over into today. Believe that. And when she called me about linking up, she would have felt the anger or the off in my spirit, and I could have fucked that up. Saying all that to say one more time, do not allow the devil to disrupt what it is that you're focused on in a positive manner. Do not even allow him to come up in your mind to play with your mind, to upset you, because I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if somebody said it was a pre-existing problem with that transmission. I don't care what nobody say. That may be the case, but I'm going to go on. In the midst of me feeling joyous, the devil broke my damn car. Saying all that to say this, hope to see you guys at the backpack giveaway, and I ain't mad about it. I am not gonna play with the devil. I am going continuously to allow God to lead the way, because he's doing a fabulous job now that I done got out of his way. Deuces.